Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Ryan, and today is a very special day. Today, we make the big one. That's right, the Artery Annihilator, right there. It's beautiful, it's awesome. I am excited.
You ready, Robbie?
Ready.
Well, howdy there, my boy! How y'all doing today?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Hello, sir.
Oh, howdy there, my boy. Well, by what chance what are you doing today?
Today, I am making the Artery Annihilator.
Well, really? That's a quinky dink. I actually had a uncle down in New Orleans, and he actually died from that artery annihilator. It actually, surprisingly, didn't kill his arteries, it killed his kidneys.
There you go.
You know, it's surprising. But I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna take this here because I'm the king of this school, and y'all can just go right to hell in a handbasket. And so now I'm gonna go scurry on out. I don't want you doing this cooking show no more because it's not school appropriate. And yeah, that's about it. Y'all have a nice day now.
Yes!
Well, howdy there, everybody. My favorite part about this school here is, we come together, we participate as a unit, to get stuff done, and everything works in harmony. And that's how excuse me for a second. Well, hello there.
Sorry to bother you, Principal Memphis, but our teacher didn't show up. We don't have a sub.
Oh, why, sure. I have time for you, little Bobby old fella. Yeah, you're a good Christian boy. God save your soul, son. All right. Yeah. Okay now. Okay. Suzanne, can you send the Docus on up to room 202? Thank you, son.
So, since I'm a handyman, the school kind of just puts me in wherever they need me to go. And I guess today I'm going to be teaching a biology class. Alright class, I'll be filling in for Mrs. whatever today. I'm Mr. Docus, and today we will be learning about
What do you want, Jackson?
It looks like a little feebly peasant is trying to do a little bit of interpretive dance.
I gotta get my students to interact with the world of chemistry. They're not responding to my current teaching methods. I gotta try something new.
If there's one thing that I know about teaching, is how to inspire the students. As I studied at Harvard, that Shakespearean theater, it really taught me how to become a proper method actor. And that is how I inspire my students.
Okay,
So it looks like you're going to need a little help with your one of these thing there.
I think I'm alright, Jax. I think I got this.
No, I think you're really gonna need some help.
Stop touching me.
You're gonna really need some help with that. Well, Mr. Crab, you could pay me with other means.
No, it's quite alright. I've got enough money to pay you.
I would be willing to take 3 of your finest swine. I think for the right price, Mr. Crab, we might be able to work something out.
I told you not to touch me!
Well, my revenge plot against John Ryan, it went swimmingly. I guess the only thing to do now is execute the master plan.
Alright, class. This isn't going to be a topic that can be taken sitting down. It means standing. I hope that we can all be mature about this. Alright, guys. This is an important unit. It really requires a lot of focus and attention. Alright, so reproduction.
Yeah, he's probably fine. You know what? This plan's gonna be a lot easier now that it's just me.
Yo, hey, Mr. Robinson, can I have stay after class to get some notes?
No.
Oh, I can't wait for these things to come out. Whew!
So today, John Ryan's making some cookies. Let's just say I added a little special ingredient. Owen, what the hell are you doing?
I am practicing my dance to show all my students so that they can really just be immersed.
I'm sorry, Owen, it's not that funny. It's just, why would you deliberately try to make a fool of yourself like that?
Well, sometimes you gotta do things that you wouldn't normally do for the passage on of knowledge to your students.
All right, well, when I was overseas, you know, I did partake in a little.
You know, I gotta be honest with you, Todd. I've already enlisted the help of Jackson Balthazar, but you know, between the broom closet and now hold on, let me finish. Between the broom closet and the wild animal that is living in there with me, and it messes with your head a little bit. So I got some trust issues that I got to work out, but. I only like having one person helping me at one time. So I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to stop that.
You're letting Jackson Balthazar, that fruit nut sociopath, help you, but you're not letting me, a friend, help you in a simple favor?
Todd, I have to be honest with you. You're a hostile personality, and sometimes you kind of just leave the room without actually leaving the room. If you know what I mean. Sometimes you just kind of drift off.
All right. Well, remember, Owen. Some people just want to see the world burn.
I met Melita in Arizona at the clinic for alcoholics. She was doubled over the first time I ever saw her, but I could tell by the way that she held back her hair. I knew right then and there, I just knew we were thrown from Delta Airlines. Who knows how long later it runs together, but I remember all of the other.
And if you thought that was wild, then just wait till you get out of state. Then it really gets wild.
Mr. Dokus, I don't think this is really appropriate.
Hey, don't start with me, kid. This is important material.
I don't think we'll need to know how to reproduce.
Alright, if you think this class is so inappropriate, then get out and go down to Principal Memphis's, because I don't care and I don't want you in my class. And that, students, is all you need to know about the human body and reproductive systems. Alright, enjoy your day. Get out of my classroom. One down, 4 to go.
Oh, howdy there, little lady. Come on in, come on in my office. Come. Well, what seems to bring you on up to my palace in the sky? Well, sit down, sit down. So what brings you on up here to my ivory tower of sorts?
I was kicked out of Mr. Dokus' class because I spoke out against his reproduction lesson.
This is a dilemma. We've had this before. Mr. Dokus has a very liberal way of teaching now. And I do appreciate your concern and your attitude as an American citizen coming down here to my office here to tell me about your concerns and such. But, see here, Mr. Dokus, he's got tenure. So that means he can do whatever he wants, and he ain't gonna get fired. Them's the breaks, city kid. So I'm gonna lay this right down right now. I'm gonna give you this fun little button. It says care on it. I'm gonna give that to you. You have that. Now, I can't do anything else for you. So get out of my office, and have a good day.
You too. Mr. Balthazar, why do you put up with working with such a moron?
Principal Memphis is a bit of a scallywag. I miss the old principal.
I miss him too. It feels like our current principal has a bit of a backwards way of thinking.
Yeah, but I have a feeling he's not going to be a principal forever, though. Something in my bones.
Well, thank goodness. Thanks for the chat, Mr. Balthazar.
Not a problem. How is it going in here, Mr. Crab? It looks like you've been practicing.
I don't have the genetics for this, man. I can't do this dance. I think I'm just gonna have to give up.
But you have to. You've been at it for so long.
I've been at it for like an hour and a half.
I know that you can do it. Your class is depending on you. Why don't you do it just one more time?
Fine. Do it one more time. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
If you ever think that I had something to do with this experimental mishap, then you are dead wrong, you slimy salamander. Why, hello there, Mr. Ryan.
How you doing?
Doing the same thing I've been doing every day, all the time.
Good. You want to try one of these cookies, right?
Of course I do, my big culinary teaching friend.
There you go. Have fun. Good. You know, of course I knew there were poisons the entire time. And that FD and him all were all trying to poison me too. You know, just the whole turning the tables, man. Gets them every time.